Good morning, guys. So we're gonna start off with a collective message for Thursday, and this is gonna be like the Thursday into the weekend message. Okay, what you need to hear. Listen, something came to me this morning when I was asleep. It was in my dream state, but also it had me thinking as well when I woke up. So I did meditate on it. Collective, right now you may have a lot of people here that are looking at you sideways or thinking that the bad stuff that's happening in their life right now is because you're doing witchcraft or doing some type of stuff to them. They see that their life is crumbling right before their eyes, but they're seeing that every time they turn their head, because it's a whole lot of investigating. It's a whole lot of spying. It's a whole lot of, well, why does he or she, why does divine feminine or divine masculine have this, that, and the third? Why are they not in the ground like I wanted them to be? It's a whole lot of that. Okay? And the reason why I feel like you're going to have a lot of dreams this week, collective. I feel like you've been having a lot of dreams so far, but especially going into this weekend, because the first full moon of this year is February 1st, this Sunday. You're going to receive a lot of downloads and a lot of dreams that are going to expose the people that pointed fingers at you and still pointing fingers at you as if you did something to them or being the reason why their life is falling apart. I feel like you're not even paying attention to these people, even though you know who these people are. You were shown. You're being shown. It's like the last layer of the snake skin before we go into the horse year, where now you're going to be shown what was hidden full throttle. Okay? And I'm getting here that a lot of these people that are pointing fingers, because the ones that point fingers continuously that you're the problem, even though there's no receipts, they're the ones that are doing these things. They're the ones that are 100% into witchcraft. They have to learn spells to be able to do something. They're the ones that are in a cult. They're the ones that follow the sheep when you're the lone wolf here. You're being asked to ignore, but also if you do have to show that shadow side to some of these people, to show it. Because at this point it's allowed, okay? What people don't realize is that, collective, you have innate powers, okay? You could have innate powers. It's like Will from, if you watched Stranger Things, he had innate powers. And most of us individuals that are really tapped in already knew that he had innate powers. Comes from a different bloodline, a rare bloodline. He doesn't need, like, this is an innate is when you don't have to be the warlock or the witch that learns spells. It's just in your bloodline, and you're like you're different. All right? So continue being different. Don't doubt yourself. Don't allow people to get in your head, because I feel like a lot of it is them. People here that could not get to you are going to still try to get to you, collective. But you're being asked to care about yourself. Self-care Sunday. So this Sunday, when we have this full moon, you're being advised to do a spiritual cleanse, do a spiritual bath. Okay? Of your choice. Okay? Prioritize rest, recharge emotionally, pampering yourself. Me time matters. And that could also be you not even giving a shit about a lot of these people. Because with the bounce back card, you had to bounce back each time when they were throwing stuff at you. You had to bounce back from continuously restarting over when it came to something specific here, whether that was making money, whether that was working on a project, whether that was doing something here to better your life. These people know your every move, or want to know your every move, because you're resilient. Resilience after setbacks, recovering quickly, determination to rise again, can't keep me down. These people can't keep you down, collective. They want to keep you down. Hidden agenda. These are people here that have hidden agendas when it comes to you. So you're going to be finding out a lot of these people that want that smile in your face every day. The friend that's giving you the cookie and the milk for a munchie. Something like that. You're going to be finding out that people here, your own family even, they're going to be getting exposed for stealing, for throwing stuff at you, for just being a fucking hater. You're going to be exposed. Okay? These people here once gave you a gift. I feel like somebody might be gifting you something. If you receive, I'm receiving something now where it's like, you may have received a gift from somebody recently. Very recently. And you are to throw that shit out. Okay? The reason why I say throw it out is because somebody here will try to place a hex on one of the gifts. Or they're evil eyeing you the same time that they're handing over the gift, where it's a bad energy exchange. So you don't whatever gift that you ended up receiving, it's a secret intention. There's manipulation behind the gift. Throw it out. And then cleanse. Any way that what is best for you when you do your cleanse. We all have different ways of cleansing. Whatever works best for you is what's going to work. All right? Manipulation disguised as kindness, hidden motivations, too helpful to trust. This might be coming in from a person, this gift as well, I'm getting, where it's like you trusted this person 100%. 100%. Like as if, but they're holding the knife behind your back type shit. All right? And you're going to be finding out somebody that you were once very close to, or you are close to, that is a secret enemy. It's not even given hater. It's given enemy. Like, they disgust you. Somebody here is going to be spilling the tea. Spilled tea. This person might end up drinking coffee, or the person here that's going to end up spilling the tea might actually be a very heavy coffee drinker or tea drinker. It's giving coffee though. Specifically, they liked flavored coffee. All right, French vanilla might be a thing, or hazelnut might be one of the two top flavors that they digest every day. Who comes in to spill this tea, or somebody here that is the enemy. Gossip. They're a gossiper as well. Secrets exposed, gossip spreading, leaked information, oops, is out. Something's getting spilled out this week, collective, or around the full moon, where shit's gonna be exposed of who the gossiper was, who was the mastermind behind doing many things to you, collective. All right? There's many things here. Somebody's favorite color might be like hot pink. Or maybe you dye your hair hot pink. Something with hot pink is significant here. Retirement goals. Listen. Collective, you're not worried about who's doing what, because I feel like you're just working on yourself and just getting that money up, and just, you might be finishing school, you might be opening up a business. You're not worried. You're worried about generational wealth, because that's what the retirement goal is. When I look at it, retirement, you're able to retire and pass down things to your kids, your family. You are only caring about stability right now. The long-term longevity of stability. And somebody here is going to be coming in and spilling some gossip or tea that people were trying to intrude with that. With you making money or you being successful. It's a whole lot of your downfall. It's a downfall. This camera is being silly. I need a new phone, guys. All right, deepfake is the next one. Convincing lies, altered truths, virtual deception, seeing, no longer believing. The deepfake is coming out because, collective, you're in a lot of these things that people are saying as well, or one particular person, it's like they came up with so many lies that now when people go back to the lies, it's not matching up to who you are. And if it was something that they're picking off of who you were before, it's like people can't really even say nothing because they can tell the difference between somebody here that's growing up, okay, growing up, has grown up and actually like learned from their mistakes, versus the people here that sit and listen to the gossip without questioning it, okay, and just believe anything. It's a whole lot of lies, and yeah, it is fake, and it could be virtual deception as well. Maybe somebody catfished you and pretend to be somebody that you were not online, or made it, or altered. I get here as well is altered text messages. Somebody here faked some text messages where you may have been beefing with somebody through text and it wasn't even them. I'm getting that as well. That actually came up for a collective message, I believe, like a few months ago. Was this resonating? I get this message is connected to a message that I got a few months ago. Sometimes my stuff can be verified a few months, 3 months later, sometimes, depending on what it is. And this message might be connected to something here that was about 3-4 months ago, of somebody here trying to fake a text message. So if you were beefing with somebody from your past, you may have been connected to a group, possibly some in the past, and somebody may have altered a text message and it wasn't even you. Soul contracts, faded connections, karmic relationships, spiritual agreements destined to meet. We're gonna leave this last card for the last message to end this video. Soul contracts is coming out because a lot of these people that you met, that you're finding out is your enemy, or just they were never really for you. It was fated for a lot of these connections to come together and also to depart from them. It was fated for you to walk in the room and be the different one out of a group of people. It was fated for people to make you a target. That's a them problem though, collective. That's a them problem because you can't help that you're different. These people may have mocked you because you were different. You are different. The energy just speaks for itself though when it comes to you, collective, because a lot of it is people here that you were meant to happen because it made you stronger as an individual. Because what people don't really understand is when you are attacking somebody, it doesn't even need to be spiritual, but a lot of it is spiritual. This war is spiritual warfare, our life. Okay? And it's like the people that you met in some type of journey, it was fated to meet people. It was fated to have these arguments with people. It was fated for people to try to attack you. It was meant to happen because it made you very strong and powerful as an individual. And yeah, innate powers. You inherited some type of power or gifts because people were attacking you left and right. Because you are different. You're possibly realizing here that you are some type of chosen soul or an earth angel, starseed of that nature. And the way that it was orchestrated, it was that the Most High orchestrated something for it to happen on purpose. So that way you can step into this energy, for you to figure out who you are. Because a lot of us don't know who we are. We could be old as hell. We still don't know who we are. But the timing is divine timing. The timing is for you not to really know until the Most High says so. Because you possibly were ignoring the lessons, or it's a part of your plan with something here. Anyways, that's it, collective. We're gonna leave it off this because I gotta go to work. But let that be the message. And take care of your energy this weekend. I would say like a really great meditation. I'm going to do a meditation card for you guys. For you guys for this weekend. All right. So any type of meditation that you do is going to be beneficial. Spirit wants you to include in it. When you meditate, because has several meanings. The sound of all sounds, the sound of the universe, the sound of creation, the beginning of life. Contains 4 separate parts. Ah, oh, silence. Sit comfortably with your back straight. Inhale on the exhalation. Begin chanting Remember the 4 distinct parts. Pause, inhale, and exhale. Chant twice more. It can repel negative energy. It promotes a feeling of total peace. Releases powerful spiritual vibrations. Fills the entire being with luminous energy. So that could definitely be beneficial, especially if people are evil eyeing you and you're just walking. You may have felt some type of disturbance. Okay, it could be sleep disturbance. It could be when you at work, you feel some type that it might get hostile all of a sudden. Chaotic energy. There's a whole lot of chaotic energy and you not really knowing where it's coming from. You know though already. You sit in peace. You watch and you observe. So something could be trying to disturb your peace this week, collective, but you're asked to just ignore like you always do. All right. Have a nice weekend, guys. This is the end of the week message going into the weekend. All right. So I might not do another one. This one's going to be like the main one. Peace out, guys. I love you.